A three-judge panel of the San Francisco-based 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals heard audio-only oral arguments Tuesday night on whether to reinstate some, all, or none of President Donald Trump's executive order restricting entry for some into the U.S.
It should be acknowledged that the president is the official that is charged with making those judgments.
Justice's lawyers are making the case that a Seattle judge's halt on the Trump administration's travel ban on people coming from 7 predominantly Muslim countries could result in national security risks and harms that cannot be undone.
The district court's decision overrides the president's national security judgment about the level of risk.
Are you arguing then that the president's decision in that regard is unreviewable?
There are obviously constitutional limitations, but we're discussing the risk assessment.
But the states say scenes like this of immigrant families reuniting at U.S. airports are what America is all about and should be allowed to continue. They say Trump's executive order is discriminatory and violates constitutional guarantees of due process and equal protection under the law.
To prove religious discrimination, we do not need to prove that this order harms only Muslims or that it harms every Muslim. We just need to prove that it was motivated in part by a desire to harm Muslims. There are statements that we've quoted in our complaint that are rather shocking evidence of intent to discriminate against Muslims, given that we haven't even had any discovery yet to find out what else might have been said in private.
The Ninth Circuit Court could decide to overturn the Seattle judge's restraining order, maintain it, or, as a compromise, modify it, perhaps allowing entry of foreign citizens who had previously been admitted to the U.S. or wished to return. Whatever the judgment, the losing side could appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. An emergency stay of the appeals court ruling would require agreement from 5 justices. Still down 1 justice, the court is split 4-4. A tie would mean the 9th U.S. Circuit Court's decision, whatever it turns out to be, stays in place.